Big news this week. Gateway is canceled. Not at Starbase. Let's hop right into another Starbase summary. Catching up with what's happened out at Starbase. Kicking it off with the static fire stand rolling out to Masseys. Note the apostrophe there. Masseys owned the gun range, and there was a road that went to the gun range. Oh, we did this bit every time. Whatever, it's Masseys. And it's going from the production site out past all the power lines there in the dark of night. No, it turned the corner. I was like, did it just reverse directions? What is it? Clevice? Clevice? What's the plural of Clevices? Whatever. I'm pretty sure it's Clevice. Now I can't even say it. Clevice. But I guess maybe Clevice is the plural of... But there's only one of them. Maybe it's like Clevi or Cleve or Clevis. I don't know. Anyways, tell me down in the comments. Here is a... Oh, interesting. 2 steel coils on one truck. Is that legal? I thought there was only one. Maybe those like baby coils or something. Usually you just see one big coil there. There we've got a shift aft flap. Say that 10 times fast. Bunch of Cybertrucks parked in the background there too. Got a little airfoil sort of shape to it. Is that really an airfoil shape? Or is that just having to be rounded on one side and slightly thinner on the other side? Checking in on that new ship Cryo stand, we've seen this a couple times. You can see the 3 inner rams sort of in the middle there behind that central structure. The 3 outer rams are the taller ones there that would push or pull on where the RVACs go. We talked about that quite a bit. Gigabay Construction behind the Giga mural that has the Giga Cybertruck parking lot in front of it. They've continued to work on the Gigabay, continue to see the progress between here and the Cape as well. A lot of cladding starting to go up at the Cape, actually. Julia has been keeping an eye on things over there at the Cape on a regular basis. But over here at Starbase, they are still putting up levels. I do believe we had a level of cladding? Level of Clevices? Good Lord. Go down on the bottom. Yeah, there's some cladding right there. Now, looking through the entrance here, there is a test tank. You can see it's got the hot staging crown strut structure on the top. It's actually got some, it's like a grid fin test rig or something. Yeah, look at that. It's either a grid fin simulator or it's like a freaking Dalek, like Exterminate with the little thing sticking out the front of it. It's got a hole in the side because it looks like it's missing one, but I assume they're going to be doing some testing with those grid fin. See, is it a grid fin simulator? It's not simulating a lot of the functions of a grid fin. It's like a grid fin load point, grid fin load simulator, grid fin load armature. I don't know. Name it what you want. I don't see a label on it, so we can just make stuff up. That's what we do in the videos here. It's all good. Quite a bit of work, and they're putting that third one in, I guess. So I guess we're going to see some grid fin testing happen on this test tank. It's right there in the name. Now, B18.3 rolling to Masseys from our riverside over here, coming out from behind the 2 megabays, coming up Remedios, past the mural, past the Gigabay, the skeleton of the Gigabay. Coming around the corner here. Colleen out getting some nighttime shots. Appreciate that. Got some regular trucks. I guess the Cybertrucks weren't charged, so they're rolling diesel before and after this one. Maybe they just needed to tow. It's not a larger nightstand. It's not like, oh, Cybertruck couldn't tow the larger nightstand, so they needed an F-350 or whatever that thing was. That does not seem like an accurate statement, so we'll just not say that as official commentary. Please disregard that. A little bit of a... look here. Of course, they got the counterweights down on the... Oh, that's cool. See, I told y'all the Earth was round. You can see it disappearing over the horizon. Or there's a hill on the road to Masseys. They should really rename that SpaceX's. Looking back in Megabay 2, they bought it from Masseys. It's not Masseys anymore. It's now SpaceX's. Looking back in Gigabay 2, the fantastic... It almost looks like these things are waxed. I think I've said that before. The tile work on the ship is looking like chef's kiss magnifique. That thing needs to get the rest of its constituent components and roll the heck out so we can get ourselves a full stack. But I got some nighttime shots. Big thanks to Caesar. I mean, just look at the reflection of the lights in the work platforms and stuff. That's a little nuts. It's almost like you got like 50% bee eye, right? Like the hexagonal sort of, I don't know what bees see. And somewhat of like a low-resolution pixel art of those reflections on there. But it is looking absolutely fantastic. I will tell you that much. Good times. All right, we saw this work on the Starfactory wall before. Looks like this area will be changed to connect to the Gigabay in true SpaceX style, fashion. We built something. Now we're going to tear it out. We're going to do it differently. This isn't really the best part is no part. This is no sunk cost fallacies. Just because you did something for some amount of time, if you come up with a better way to do it, don't cry over spilled Starfactory cladding. Just tear it out. Do it different. There's no reason to worry about it. Just freaking change it. You don't need to fill out 84. Well, you probably have to fill out at least one form because you got to hire these guys and move that lift over there, right? But you don't have to sit there and hem and haw. You just freaking get it done. That's the SpaceX way over there, including this glass panel. Now, I don't know if they're going to reuse this glass panel or if... Oh, that's neat. It sort of comes up. It's like a Tetris piece, except they don't get to be sloped. But anyways, removing that out of there, they're going to do some connections over to the Gigabay. That'll be interesting to see. Ship 47's nose cone here with the halo work structure around it. We're just going to go down the row, it looks like. Ship 46's nose cone and the brake area and snake plants in front of them. Ship 43's nose cone, not seeing tiles on any of these yet, but that's fine as they march their way down the assembly line. Aha! Ship 45's nose cone. Now it's got the pins and the tiles on it. I wonder if we're seeing different sides or there's even more. 41 and 42. They've got to do something special with Ship 42. Like it's the answer to the Starship program, the universe, and everything. I don't know what they're going to do. They add like a logo or something. I don't know. Is it laid enough down the cadence that they could catch it? Could they catch Ship 42? I really do wonder. Okay, here we go. Of course, the cheeky introduction is the repurposing and pausing of teams and assets and funding for that, I can use the word wacky, lunar gateway thing, you know, the amusement park that they were going to put in the near rectilinear halo orbit around the moon. That not a thing anymore. People would rather just go straight to the moon instead of worry about being in a wacky orbit. So big news from that NASA ignition event was that was one of the things that was getting paused, changed around, no sunk cost, right? Let's do some things that make some sense. But here we're going to get the Hollywood letters that we've had in storage, apparently, and we're going to put them back on the newly painted concrete wall here, and we are going to respell Gateway. Now, there were those of us here hoping that they had ordered some new letters, and this was going to end up saying Gateway is paused. Was it going to say Gateway to the Moon? No, that didn't happen. It ended up, this is actually really cool, it ended up saying, well, should I spoil it? Gateway to, it's a gateway to somewhere. Gateway to Hopper? Gateway to, are those letters even? I'm not sure the spacing between the T and the E is correct. And look at the spacing between the T and the O. Gateway to mares? Mare? Like horses? What is it? Oh, it's going to be Mars. All right, surprise. The not changing to say Gateway to the Moon, not changing to say Gateway to Orbital AI Data Centers, not changing to say Gateway to IPO or anything like that, sticking with, did somebody just raise their hands? Was that Caesar, like, cheering that the sign was up? There's the shadow of Caesar appearing, sort of breaking the fourth wall there. All joking aside, it's cool to see that back over there. I hope that does mean that one day we will still eventually get to Mars and we don't get stuck on other things. Maybe the other things they work on help us get there. I guess there's one way to find out. I'm not making those decisions. I just get to sit here on the sidelines and enjoy the show and talk about it, as you do. There's Pad 2, still got that big crane, got that new lift up. Oh, wow. What in the heck? That is a lot of... It says crews are welding on new reinforcements there. You can see all the sort of welding gas shielding draperies and stuff. They put up curtains when they want to save the welding gases. Except that one guy. I guess he's grinding or something. But I guess somebody did some math and decided that needed some reinforcement. Was it like drooping or something and not reaching the exact right level? I really do wonder, huh? In any event, down on the chopsticks at Pad 2, looking very fantastic and clean and unused so far. Oh, not unused. I mean, they did do a booster. They just haven't caught anything yet. So there's the OLM. Got a little bit of scafungus up on the top of it. The door is still open. It's like that door is the... How close to launch are they? Well, if they shut the door, we know they're getting close. The underneath of Pad 2 as well. Looks like we're going to get a water feature. This is where the music plays and the fountains all jump in unison, in time with the music. Again, this is just the bottom part. It's not the top deck going off. We talked about that in the last video. Oh, look at it coming over the wall over there. You know something? I bet you on a hot South Texas day, if you're in just the right position, it's like a Three Bears sort of thing, right? You don't want to be like too deluged, and you don't want to be like not deluged. You want to be like just right deluged. I bet you it would sound fantastic. I bet you it would feel fantastic to get that sort of mist. It's along the lines of wanting to stand in the mist coming off, not the mist, the vapors coming off of the nitrogen truck. NASA spaceflight not responsible, et cetera, et cetera. Please don't do that, but it just looks refreshing. Don't asphyxiate. Wow, can't say that word. Asphyxiate yourself. Don't stand in a place where oxygen might have been replaced by other gases that make it feel like you're breathing, but don't actually give you the oxygen that you need. It's like, I got a big lung full of something, but it is just not working for my red blood cells. Red blood cells, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Red blood cells carry oxygen, don't they? Anyways, don't do that. Over here at the ASU, the plumbing has continued. Oh, look at this. Now, this is coming away from the launch site right now. We're walking along here. It's going past from left to right with the towers behind it. So it's leaving right now. But did that go out earlier the same time? I don't think, did we see that roll out, or was I just missing some time there? We'll have to check the notes on that. I thought that was because that is still going towards the production site there. You can tell because of the way it is. Yeah, there you go. There's the office building. Huh. I guess we'll see if that's coming back or if that was rolling. I could have swore that was going both directions, but y'all had to correct me. In any event, folks, here in the comments, I will read what y'all say down below. I'm on the road, but I still love doing these. That me up the top. I'm John. Martin might have gotten some Dutch commentary. Big thanks, as always, to the folks out in the field operating the cameras and getting the shots for us, but that's a Starbase summary. I watched the video. I'm not allowed to watch it in advance. There's no script. I just tell you what I think. And there you have it. Appreciate you watching, and we will see you nerds later.